Chain stitch is a very handy stitch to know. It can be used singularly, repeatedly to form line work and shapes, fill large spaces, and can be used to build other stitches. I'll use chain stitch for anything from outlining, lettering, filling spaces, line work, borders, leaves and petals. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using Frankie from my namesake range with Cottage Garden threads. I usually work my chain stitch from left to right, but I find that turning my work around and working top to bottom is often easier. Imagine your chain stitch shape is similar to that of a teardrop. To start, bring your needle up at the pointed vertex of your teardrop and create a loop with your thread. I find it helps sometimes to hold that with my thumb. Take your needle back through the same hole. Bring the needle back up through the fabric a short distance from your vertex point, inside the loop you created, and pull your thread through to tighten the chain's loop. Now create another loop with your thread and repeat the process to create your next link in the chain. Effectively, each chain will anchor the last in place. When you get to the end of your line, finish your final chain stitch with a small anchor stitch that sits over the last loop. Turn your work over, tie off and snip clean. I'm going to stitch my curved chain stitch line with Saskia from my namesake range with Cottage Garden threads. Again, I want my stitches to fall left to right, but I'll work the stitch from top to bottom, turning my hoop as feels most comfortable along the way. When you get to the end of your line, finish your final chain stitch with a small anchor stitch that sits over the last loop as you did before. Turn your work over, tie off and snip clean. So now you know how to do a chain stitch. Thanks for watching.